Election coverage is sponsored by Locke Meredith Sean Fagan Injury Attorneys.
Live on this election night here at 6. We are only 2 hours away from some results, and you still have a little time on what's been a pretty smooth election day, as only Louisiana could. One of the bigger local races, of course, who is going to lead East Baton Rouge Parish? The candidates settle in tonight to see what you had to say.
Greg, Mayor Sharon Weston Broome is hoping her last-minute push to show you what she says is the real truth paid off. We're live here at the mayor's election night headquarters, where 4 years ago, Ted James was one of the main people by her side. Now Ted James is lined up against her. Liam.
Well, Dion, it sounds cliche, but what a difference 4 years can make. We are here outside the Ted James election night watch party, where James is hoping to unseat the very person he helped get elected. But the question tonight, will his newfound Republican support be enough to push him over the edge?
Liam, I can tell you one Republican has something to say about that. Newcomer to politics, Sid Edwards is not new to big contests. Will he have what it takes to shake things up and maybe even force a runoff? Greg, we're all waiting to see.
Waiting to see indeed. So our election night 2024 team not only tracking the big local races, but also the local issues and taxes on the ballot. And as we look past Election Day, our First Alert weather team is tracking the tropics heading into the weekend.
Louisiana right in the heart of the cone for Raphael, but it's all about impacts, right? I'll have a look at what to expect as we get into the weekend.
Your team spread out to keep the local races and, of course, the big one in sight on this election night in Louisiana.
Live and local from WAFB 9 News. This is Election Night 2024.
Hello, friends. Thanks for joining us here at 6 on this historic election day. I'm Elizabeth Valley.
I'm Greg Merriweather. So the polls close in 2 hours if you want to be a part of that history indeed. As you see, our team has got your back tonight either way. Stand by for them in just a second. We're going to get to the results. When we get them at about 8 o'clock, you'll get them as soon as we get some of them, the early ones that will be coming in. But first, we want to talk about you, the voters out there. Turnout. Boy, for this election, it's already set records in early voting, and officials, they were expecting the enthusiasm to carry into today.
You see Gabriella Mercurio standing by live at Woodlawn High School and the voting precinct there with a look at this. Gabriella.
Hey, good evening, guys. Yeah, it's starting to slow down a little bit here at Woodlawn High School. As you said, we only have about 2 hours left until polls close. We did set a record for early voting turnout here in East Baton Rouge Parish, but I spoke to a lot of voters today, some of them first-time voters who are excited to cast their ballot on Election Day and make their voices heard.